Good day to you all. We are back with our daily devotion, and for today, day of Monday, we are still with the series 365 Daily Devotion Bible Character Edition. And for this day, we are going to talk about King Jeroboam II. And the title for this daily devotion would be Prosperity is a Tool, Not a Goal. So we're going to study how the land of Israel and the Israelites became prosperous again. So in this time, in the kingship of King Jeroboam II, they had the most prosperity that they ever had since the kingship of King Solomon. So they became prosperous and they have expanded their land. They have a lot of crops. They have a lot of resources. But we're going to learn why we should not stop being just rich, why we should not just stop to have the prosperousness as a goal. So we're going to use the book of 2 Kings chapter 14 verses 23 to 29 as our reference. In the 15th year of Amaziah the king of Joash, king of Judah, Jeroboam the son of Joash, king of Israel, began to reign in Samaria. And he reigned 41 years, and he did what was evil in the sight of the Lord. He did not depart from all the sins of Jeroboam the son of Nebat, which he made Israel to sin. He restored the border from Israel from Nebohamat as far as the sea of Arabah, according to the word of the Lord, the God of Israel, which he spoke by his servant Jonah the son of Amittai, the prophet who was from Gath-hepher. For the Lord saw that the affliction of Israel was bittersweet, for there was none left, bond or free, and there was none to help Israel. But the Lord had not said that he would blot out the name of Israel from under heaven. So he saved them by the hand of Jeroboam the son of Joash. So in this time, during the kingship of Jeroboam II, during these 41 years, the land of Israel became prosperous again. But their leaders, the kings, the higher ups, again followed the influence of the first Jeroboam. They did what was evil in the sight of the Lord, and they led the people of Israel to sin. Yes, they were rich. Yes, they were prosperous, but they did not utilize the blessings of the Lord to give it back to the Lord, to give more glory to Him. So, what is our teachings? The first teaching would be prosperity comes with responsibility. If God blesses you with more things, you should be responsible enough to know that it is from God and you should give it back to Him. Because the only purpose why God blesses you with so much is because you will be a channel of blessings to others, and in that way you will glorify more the Lord. And also, if you have a lot of resources, you can have more means to glorify God. Second, prosperity can hide deep spiritual decay. So in this decayed world, in this corrupt world, if you view that such a family is prosperous, they are rich, it became the standard of a family. You can tell that a family is successful if they have a lot of money, but we can never see what it is inside them. They may hide deep spiritual decay, because sometimes those prosperity, those blessings, those money came from evil things or unethical things, and it will become a learning experience for them, because God tested them, and yet they failed. So it may hide a deep spiritual decay, because the only standard that we view the people nowadays is just by their riches, but we do not see their spiritual flourishness or decay. Lastly, prosperity must be used for God's glory. It is the only way we should utilize the prosperity, the blessings that God had given to us, is to give it back to Him. So for our application, use prosperity not as a possession but as a stewardship. Let's view the prosperity, the blessings that God has given to us, as not our possession. It is never ours, but God has entrusted us these blessings so we can use it properly for God's glory. Second, use prosperity as a means to rely on God more. And lastly, use prosperity as a tool to honor God. So that would be for daily devotion, receive like Christ.